All right, chat, we're back. Sorry, my stream like crashed for some reason, but we're back into to finish this game.
Found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and
Yeah, I
he
had to restart it
slammed
though.
on the
It
ground.
just
And
crashed for me.
truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
I just fixed it though. Hoping my internet doesn't fuck up like that again. That was weird. I got half the footage, but I didn't get the full footage.
Drive will start on the ground. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard.
I love the vibration on my controller because it feels more realistic.
Right back to him on first down. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. 2nd and 7. Here we go. They'll stick with him again. There he goes. Inside the 30. And he'll be taken down.
Wait, how did they stumble like that? What was that, John?
They'll stay on the ground.
No, 10. Can he still push it off? Yeah, that happened to me too.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal.
I have 30 rushes with 320. Wait, how many yards did I get with Tifa? How many yards did I get with Tifa? Stats. Player stats. Go to receiving for rushing. Tifa had 325 yards with 30 attempts. That's crazy.
Here's a run. And he will score again. Touchdown Steelers. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
Oh, that's not good, John. Unless you can score in 20 seconds.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. Here comes Ford on the return. He'll work his way.
That didn't work in this favor.
25-yard line. The visitors' offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Back to throw is Watson. He'll get that into the hands.
Wrong player. I don't even have stick. I don't have stick switch. You just switch to a different player.
He's marked out of bounds behind the line script. On 2nd down, here's Watson. Open man, that's Amari Cooper. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down. Watson going to give it to Chubb, and he'll get about 5. They'll stay on the ground with Chubb. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
This guy better snap it in 5 seconds. Come on, snap it, snap it, snap it, snap it. Come on, what are you doing?
Watson now on 3rd down.
Mary Rose. That'll be Mary Rose, right? Oh, stiff arm. Yep, that works. Stiff arm. Stiff arm. Get me out of bounds. Break the end of the quarter.
What will wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Are they doing a QB new? Oh, wait, yeah, them. Sure. If you're quick on it,
set to go now on 1st.
You gotta be like a second, like you'd be like in there like millisecond.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down.
I use the right linebacker.
You gotta have guys coming.
Mostly that's what I do for.
It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
I use my right outside linebacker because I think it's better for me to do sacks. I get better sacks that way.
Now give on the ground. And the Steelers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Here we go, set.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He is having a performance to remember. There is 5
Getting his tracks,
touchdowns for
honestly.
him in this one game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Hines now to return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The visitors' offense and quarterback Deshaun Watson getting set for their next drive. Now, first down throw for Watson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a second and 6.
Are you on all Madden, John?
Here's Watson. Now sets up a screen for Chubb. And that's going to be a first down.
Impossible. You know, it's actually impossible with all the sliders at 100 or 50. It's really impossible by default. You cannot stop the defense or offense by that play.
Now he takes off.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how
It's
dangerous this
just-
quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Now Watson. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates. Time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away.
I feel like all Madden is almost impossible without, like...
This fielded at the 3.
You need a challenge?
Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return.
If I use all Madden, it'd be too hard for me. I don't have the sanity to keep that going.
And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision.
And the sliders I have are basically kind of at my skill level.
It's all been on display throughout. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Ready.
Here's a run going left. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Down inside the 45. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run. He'll try the left side now.
Oh my god, there's a flag too. That's why I went backwards.
Holding offense. Got it. Yellow, Lonnie. Here we go.
Back to the ground after the penalty. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. On third down, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Let's go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Come on, set.
So second down, and they'll run it. Now they are in business. Inside
There's more to a game than you think.
on the move at the 14-yard
That's how the development
line.
works.
It's 1st and 10. The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He's going to keep it himself.
Is that a holding flag available on my passing play?
Come in. The question now, will the play stand?
Wait, illegal block in the back? Fuck. I never get a legal block in the backs. What?
Down.
Back to throw.
I don't know.
Quickly to the outside and complete.
This pitch and catch
It's like someone who illegally blocks in the backfield.
These types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
And the Steelers are going to be set up.
No, it wasn't a holding thing. It was not a holding penalty. It was weird.
Down to about the 4-yard line.
I don't know what that means in terms of Madden perspectives, but I think it's like you illegally block someone in the backfield.
Be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point up and good. And the Steelers add on to their already sizable lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they take it away.
51 seconds in this game.
Here's Hines now to return. Now on the return.
Yep, and I got the ball again. I got another touchdown. They fumbled it on the frickin' returning kickoff. Wow.
They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Probably offsides. Probably offsides.
What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play,
39
my offense
seconds.
is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only
Don't stay in the pocket, Deshaun Watson. Like, dude, you do this. Don't stay in the pocket when you're getting rushed. Or even blitz with a right outside linebacker. Don't do that. That's how football works. You don't want to stay in the pocket because it's bad for you. You don't want to stay in the pocket.
Off play action. Here's Watson.
He's going to get tackled again.
Go down yet again.
Call a timeout on this.
Under fire all game long.
I picked the wrong play.
Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go.
4th
and 30. What the hell?
This offensive line, they were very clear to us this week.
At the
They
freaking
wanted to
goal
take on
line.
this group. They love the ability to be challenged. Well, they might have poked the bear a little bit too much because they've now surrendered a whopping 10 sacks in a single game. And I don't think there's been any signs of this pass rush slowing down.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Now a running play.
I'm going to call a timeout on that. That was gay.
They'll get him down for no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Timeout. Oh my god, 2 seconds.
He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Little check.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. And he'll be
That's game,
right
80 to
there.
0.
And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one in the win.
I don't even do spins anymore. I'm only do hurdles and stiff arms. I do the most chaotic plays.
Here into the month of December.
Oh, by the way, I heard from a video on Madden 26 that Saquon Barkley is going to be on the cover.
Just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team.
Yep, since they won that Super Bowl game
Watching the NFL on EA
with the
Sports.
Chiefs. Yeah, he's going to be on the cover.
EASports.com. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long.
For Madden 26, that's what they said. That's what I've heard. I'm not sure if they're going to do that, but they said they might. How did Tifa do in this game? 400 and almost 500 yards and almost 50 attempts. Damn. Tifa locked in on those running plays. I think mostly the Chiefs got the most X factors. I don't blame them for that. Exactly. It does. Makes it either it gets darker or it gets brighter. Depending on the day. Eagles. As the Steelers? I don't remember. I can look at my player and my coach and see what's going on. Nah, it's starting 24. It's the first season. You can look at my coach though and see what's up with that. How do I check my coach? This is my 0-year career. I have a 0 year, so I haven't done it yet. Yeah, I just started this one. So I'm on 15. I just beat the Browns. I'm on week 15. I'm going against the Ravens next, and then the Chiefs after. And the Chiefs, I think, is the final game. I got the strong players. I got the strong players, yeah. I think the last game. I don't know what the weeks 8. I think there's 18 weeks, right? Not 17, or is it 17?
It's week 15 of the 2024 season, and we'll see the Steelers leader at quarterback. He's gone over 4,000 yards passing now for the year. It's the Steelers and the Eagles coming up next.
Okay, I'm going against Jalen Hurts.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace
Yeah,
of America.
and I got Kate Scott. Oh god, I'm gonna get tormented. I'm gonna get tormented. I mean, they did a good job with this. They did a good job with new commentators. I'm hoping the 26 can make more commentators. I need like more than just 4 commentators. Like you got Kate Scott, the OG, Mike Tirico. That's 3. Wait, is there 4? Is there 4 or is there 3?
Taking it themselves too.
Yep,
They need to make more. They have to make more.
Direction that this position's going in the modern NFL.
Yep.
Pocket passers, they'll have their place. They always will. But a lot of teams look to somebody like this as a default
Yeah.
passer.
Hi. How are you? Eagle distract you with the run game and shock you with the throw game. Yeah, I know.
You can also mix in plenty of rushing yards and keep that defense honest.
We're through the bye weeks and into the race for the post.
And don't tell me my stream's gonna crash again, bro.
15 is underway on EA Sports. This return makes it up to the 25. So here come the Eagles.
Jalen Hurts gets the ball first. I'm scared to fight this guy.
Coming into his 5th NFL season out of Oklahoma, it's Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts is just one of those quarterbacks, Kate, you can feel it when he runs on the field. The guy is powerful. It's a big reason why he set a new NFL record by quarterbacks with 15 rushing touchdowns. Everybody tries to do the tush push, the QB sneak, but nobody can do it like Jalen. Why? Well, you squat 600 pounds, you run like a running back, and then he showed last year.
No, don't it. Oh, he does a good fucking play right off the bat. Oh my god, I'm so cooked.
They finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. 2nd and 10.
Got one play and 47 yards or something yards. No, don't set.
Connected with Brown, but it's intercepted.
Serious puss ass smash.
First series of this game.
That's funny. Guarding? That's weird.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff.
Oh, I had 2 guys there.
Down around the 34. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Steelers 1st down. They give it to him again. And that's...
I'm gonna go help with groceries real quick. Hold on. See if I can help him out. Let me see. I'll be right back.
With a new set of downs to boot. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Back to the well again. And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10.
To the
2nd
10.
and 3 now.
Let's go.
Another carry for him. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. That
On your
one
stream?
splits the uprights.
Damn.
And the Steelers
I
jump out
just
to
started
a
mine. I
7-0
only have
lead.
25 minutes on my stream.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away.
Right.
Return coming from the 6.
I got half the footage for one game now. Well, I got the other one.
The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs.
No, that's
just as
it.
much as his arms.
No,
You
that's
can
it.
see He's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs.
Go.
Escapes out, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Everyone's prepped. Second down now. Motion man
No,
left
that's
is
it.
Brown.
Jet sweep.
On second
Oh, it's a
down.
play. No, it's already played. Never mind.
And he gets
That was a
out
jet sweep.
to end that one. Nothing for them on the play, and it leaves them in a rough spot. 3rd and 15.
No, that's it.
They kick the running
No,
back
that's
in
it.
motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. Hits his running back. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first
500K
down.
on the spot. What?
Now on 4th down, on comes Braden May.
Oh,
Put
the
this away
FP.
for the Birds. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away.
His dollars.
And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. This one returned for 11 yards. And the Steelers will take over possession. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. N'Kobe Dean in on the tackle.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds past midfield. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. They'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. A pickup there of 33 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Ready, set,
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
check twice.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go, set, ready,
Back-to-back carries here. And again, they'll get there to meet him at the line and take him down. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
go now.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Whoa, John.
That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Depends on the school, I guess.
Is in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. That one right down the middle. And the Steelers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Fielded at the 7. Oh, he eats a hit to bring an end to that return right near the 25. The Eagles and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
No, that's it.
Here's Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. And he's tackled for no gain. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. From the pistol, Hurts. Getting out to his... Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. The Eagles are in punt formation. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Fields this clean at the 30. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. The Steelers ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And he's been more than just his passing touchdowns this season. In fact, you can see it right here. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing scores late in the campaign. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Blown back gets the handoff.
Wow. These defense running plays are just ridiculous.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And they take him
I'll
down
take that.
after just a small gain on the final play of the first. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 2-score game early. We'll return to the link right after this. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Steelers first down.
Let's go.
Running this one left.
Oh, you got this defense. Insane. I need to go inside. I'm going to go inside. See if I get any better with this than me going on the outside.
Those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Trying the right side. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. They have themselves...
Forgot the name of that song, John.
Here's the handoff. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. And this is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he takes this down close, up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal.
I think in the NFL, you only go up to 40, I think, right?
Send him up the middle. And he gets
Or is
in
it 60?
touchdown.
How old do you have to be for the
The
NFL?
Steelers take a 20-zip lead. That one splits the uprights.
Matthew
The
Stafford.
Steelers stretch their lead to 21.
I think you need to be in your I think after the 40s, I think you have to retire. I think that's what the goal is for the NFL. I think that's what the NFL says. I don't know.
Returning it from the 4. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
If he was in his 20s and he finished in 42, then that means he finished like
And things are really getting
22
away from
years.
him, so an important moment here to try and get a sustained possession going. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Option play. They give it to Barkley.
Same with the Broncos one time. They got a Super Bowl win with Peyton Manning.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Now he's doing those nationwide commercials. I think it's
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again.
Jalen Hurts, man. You got intercepted, buddy. Ain't that crazy?
As he records his 12th INT of this season.
12 wow. I think that's the first time first time in the game I got an interception, but hey, it's 12 interceptions in the game in this season.
With these interceptions,
Okay.
the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to
In a season.
another series, another
Like his
possession,
season.
another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. He brings the
Yeah,
offense
check.
up now for
What is
1st and
deal,
10.
dude?
Now give left side. Breaks the tackle. Still
I'll be
going.
back, John. I'm gonna check on Discord calls real quick.
Looks like a yard or
See
two
what
short
Theo's
of the
up to.
25. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first
I'll be
down.
back.
Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Hello?
Here we go. Here we go.
Running for the marker on 2nd. Broke through the
Can you guys hear me okay?
It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. Give him 8 yards on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Hang on, let's see what Theo's up to.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Steelers working here.
Are you here, Theo?
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Give now to the running back.
Hello, the touchdown is calling. What happened to my player?
After a small gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. 3rd and just 2 to go. They give it to him again. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. That one right down the middle. And the Steelers
I gotta text Theo and see
continue
what
piling onto
I don't know what he's doing right now. So he's not on his console, so that makes, or maybe he's not on. I think he's in his room right now. Let me see something.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Eagles are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. First down throwing for Hurts. He rolls to his right. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Offense up to the line fast. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Well, last play didn't work out too well. Looks like they're going ground game now. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. That brings us to the break. The Steelers taking a lead into the visiting locker room. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll get started up at Cleveland Browns Stadium in Cleveland, where it was the visiting Chiefs who come in and get the victory on the road. Mecole Hardman, a touchdown catch in the victory. From there, let's head to the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, to check in on the Broncos. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Indianapolis Colts. The number 12 overall pick, Bo Nix, a touchdown pass. Finally, let's get to the country music capital of the world. See what's happening with the Titans at home in Nashville. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Cincinnati Bengals.
Tony Pollard, a touchdown run in the victory.
I never use man coverage. I probably should. Man coverage is probably better than zone coverage because it also depends on what your play style is. If you can do good, if you can do good with the man coverage, you'll probably be good in zone coverage.
Now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter.
And Brock Hewer.
His return starts at the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Steelers and this running back headed back out for a new series. And you want to see your back in triple digits every game if you can. He's gotten there in this one. He's been seeing the field very well as a runner. They'll get this drive started.
Video streaming on YouTube.
Let's go. Ready.
Hand off to the back. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Come on, set. Ready?
Back to the well again. He breaks a tackle.
It's holding, of course. Yeah, it's no point in doing this play.
And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. Such an exciting play lost because of that penalty. And this offense now left to think of their next call as they make the long walk back down the field. They'll run here following the penalty. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. So flip the field, folks. It's 1st and 10 inside of enemy territory now. Back-to-back carries here. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanate from it. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. Give him a couple on the run, but that run accomplishes little. It's 4th down. Throwing from the gun here. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers grow their lead yet again. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. Oh, he loses the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They go to Barkley.
Hold on 1 second, Chad.
gain of only 1, and now they'll face 3rd and 9. Hurts now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. And the way they have just been running it right through this defense all game, Brock, it's really been astounding to see an NFL defense defeated so soundly.
I'm gonna call it here, chat. I'm bored. The game is too long. I'm getting tired. I'll continue it later if it doesn't end so quickly. Let's see. Game in progress. We're good. I'll see you guys later, chat.